Yeah, damn it. You know, I love to feel bad for you, but when I think about it, men are overrepresented in all these crime statistics, femicide, domestic violence. We do live in a patriarchal society. You know, there is the gender pay gap after all. You know, there are women in Nigeria who can't go to school because they have to be married off to some old men when they're 13 years old. And you have to understand, what the fuck has that got to do with him? Like, this idea that because we live in this collectively patriarchal society, one person doesn't deserve any sympathy, to me just goes to show again how the humanity of men continues to be erased. This is an individual person going through something, I guess to our understanding, deeply traumatic, and we're trying to make the crimes of men for the whole history of the world about him. What's the correlation between those two things? And then the idea that, well, men invented this system. A lot of people have been saying that in response to my videos, but what system are you talking about? My video was in reaction to the reaction, which was that a lot of people were mocking Dami. Some people were saying they respected India more because of this. I was reacting to that reaction and saying that was callous. If you think about that system itself, which men invented that? Can you point me to an example you can think of that's comparable to this, where a woman got cheated on and all the guys were like, ah, yeah, I respect you more now? Like, if you're talking about in friendship groups, I couldn't tell you. I don't know what goes on in people's individual groups. But the collective, you know, men internet were all saying after a famous woman got cheated on, yeah, you did your big one, bro. Yeah, we respect that. We rate that. When have you ever heard men ever do that? This goes back to what I'm saying. Just take some responsibility for your actions. It's okay. Like, it's a bad look to be mocking someone that's been cheated on. Maybe you don't care about that. Fair enough. But it's okay for you to do that. Like, there are just some things that are bad that originate from women. There's no need to always be saying every bad thing that's happened or that you guys do, well, we're only doing this because men in 1975 used to do this, and in 1721 we didn't have the vote, so you must understand that's why we do X, Y, and Z now. Like, just own it. Like, it's your thing. Wear it. Like, you guys love doing that. You enjoy it. Own that. Trying to make it about, well, we would have sympathy from him if, you know, in 1725 women had the right to vote, and in 1926 there wasn't this, and if the feminist movement happened 300 years earlier. Just all this nonsense. Like, take some responsibility and accountability for your actions. You're mocking him. It's fine. Don't try and make it about men. And in fact, in response to that, I'm thinking right now, I might do this as a live stream. I want to come up with a list of all the things women do that are unique to them, because you guys seem to want to make it as though like everything you do that's bad is in reaction to us. Now I'm bored now. You've got my attention. I'm going to come up with a list. And in my next, I don't know what video it's going to be, I'm going to be debuting that list of all the things you guys do that are solely bad, that come from you. I want to hear people then say, like, I'm sure